Responding to our Christmas conference, members of the PLG voiced PLG's ideas to senior management. We have their responses. Also this morning. A fantastic end to Romero Helps Rosie, the Romero Partnership Student Councils gathered in St John Fisher Parish Centre to present how much money was fundraised for Rosies Dreams. We also have an update on who won the teddy bear in one of our fundraisers. For the last 2 days, pupils and staff of Cardinal Wiseman have been performing our school production, Willy Wonka. Teachers getting it on? Last Friday we held a teacher's blind date. The PLG, along with 120 students and staff, went to the Ricoh Arena for the annual Spring Conference. We have information on what happened.
This is the PLG News with Daniel McKeown. Friday, 6th of March, 2015.
Good morning, Wiseman. Welcome to the PLG News. Last year, our annual Christmas conference had the PLG discussing various issues about the school that could be solved. Members came up with many ideas and solutions to address these issues and brought these ideas to the senior management team, to which they decided whether they would be feasible. Here are the responses.
In the Christmas conference, we discussed diaries, we also discussed the C system, and we also discussed locker spacing. Senior management said that the front cover, we could also have a competition for the best design, and the best design will be the cover for the diary the following year.
For each form, because of the house that they are in, there will be a different diary cover for each house. And also the senior management team said that within their budget they will try and eradicate diaries to a suitable standard that we can use for a day-to-day basis. So cutting out unnecessary things like the extra calendars, but keeping along with the red, yellow and amber cards, keeping the days and making the date spaces bigger, because we have realised that some people cannot access Show My Homework, so they still need to record their homework. And as well as this, they will put more revision tips at the back of the diaries for older years and less for younger years, because younger years don't need to worry about exams as much. As well as this, we discussed locker spacing, and senior management team said that if we can find an appropriate space for lockers, then we may go and speak to them, but otherwise they do not have the sufficient funding and space to put them.
However, we also discussed the polo shirts, and just for your information, it wasn't the PLG's choice, it was actually senior management's choice about banning the polos, and Corin, who was also part of the PLG, has also an interview with Miss Knight about them.
So, Miss Knight, why have polo shirts been banned?
We always knew that we were going to have to make a decision about this as blazers became part of school uniform right the way up school. And of course, polo shirts then are not being introduced in Year 9, and it seemed to be fair that it was true for everybody, because everybody will eventually be wearing blazers. And one of the tensions with the polo shirts is, of course, they do tend to not look smart, and everybody does like the smartness of the uniform with the jumper and the blazer, or just with the blazer.
So isn't there a way for Year 10s and 11s currently to either wear them this term or possibly sell them back to the school next year?
It would be possible to sell them back to the school, because we could use them for some other activities, yes. Yes. That's
And will Year 10, 11 next year still be wearing blue shirts?
yes.
Yes.
Yes, so the uniform will remain the same, that the older students will wear blue shirts, and that the difference between the lower school and the upper school is white and blue skirts.
And as well as this, we said earlier that we discussed the C system, however that will be in our next bulletin as we are discussing it further within the Ricoh Arena conference.
I'm Lena Pollock,
I am Francesca Chapter,
and this is the PLG News at the Ricoh Arena.
Since October 2014, staff and pupils have been working hard preparing the annual play of Willy Wonka. Performing 4 times in 1 week, we have a sneak preview of the performers rehearsing. Friday, during late lunch, members of staff attended a blind date. This was originally meant to be held on Valentine's Day, and all money raised at the blind date will go to Mr. Ross's memorial. Over the past year, the PLG, along with the school councils of our feeder schools in the Romero partnership, have been fundraising for Rosies Dream. The money that was raised went towards the physiotherapy and aftercare for a girl named Rosie who was born with polymicrogyria. On the 17th of February, all the councils attended a presentation on the Romero partnership's progress on how much was raised. From the PLG's fundraising efforts, we have raised £500, and the total that the Romero Partnership Student Councils raised was £2,400. One of the activities that the PLG did was guess the name of the teddy bear, and the person who guessed correct was Ms. Aldrich. The name of the teddy bear was Esmeralda. Finally, the PLG, along with 120 students and staff members, spent the day at the Ricoh Arena yesterday for the annual Spring Conference. All non-PLG students were separated into groups with 2 PLG members. Each group further discussed topics that the PLG had covered in the 2014 Christmas Conference. We will have more information in the next bulletin. If you have any questions, suggestions or queries, please either mail them in the PLG suggestion box in pupil reception or contact the PLG. I'm Daniel McKeown. On behalf of the news team, this has been the PLG, and always, thanks for watching.